Is there a case to be made that the Black family needs the traditional parental arrangement more than white families do? Not just, and I don't mean it just in a gender role, I mean it also just the fact that you have two people raising at least one child.
So
I think Alex was up first, and then we'll get to you.
I mean, obviously pros and cons. Like, I do think it's important. I also grew up in a single family home. My mom raised me. I would have appreciated if my dad was there, definitely. I mean, she did an amazing job, but I definitely think having the father role, especially being a woman, could have helped a little bit in certain aspects. But
it's okay
also,
to say that. That's fine.
But also pros and cons, because at the end of the day, I'm glad my mom made that choice, because, you know, then it would be just a toxic household. So I don't know. It's hard for me to answer that like straightforward.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
I think single family households, right, does not mean that it's just one person, one adult raising families, because we know within the Black culture, it's usually a village, right? So it's a mother or father, it's grandparents, it's aunties and uncles, right? So challenging the statistic on that, I think the bigger statistic is to what my inference is, which is white families get married and Black families possibly don't, right? Or on paper, right? The certificate says, or the license says that you have two parents there. But like I said, I think that one thing Alex said was great. For men, sons, I think it's better to have a male figure in the household or around to help that child grow up. I think it's very, very important, especially if you look like us. Especially if you look like us. I think for women, typically, you have that strong mother figure there, right, that we can emulate. So I think that's the only challenge I would make, that I think in Black cultures and in Black households, you will always have more than one adult in the house, but they might not be the traditional parent, but they are some sort of guardian.